Guys, till now we learned some basic things about Python. Now we will take a small review and learn new things in Python. Hello guys, I am Sharik and today I am going to explain you about Python. Python is a high-level, interpreted programming language known for its simplicity and readability. It is widely used for web development, data science, artificial intelligence, automation, and more. Why learn Python? Easy to learn, simple syntax that resembles English. Versatile, used in web development, AI, machine learning, automation, etc. Large community, extensive libraries and support. Cross-platform, works on Windows, macOS, and Linux. Great for beginners and experts, suitable for all skill levels. Let's start coding with Python. Python, a powerful tool for coding. It is time now to discover the Python language that will take you to another level of coding. Installing Python and Mu for Python? Python is a free coding language. To install it on your computer, visit the official website python.org. From the welcome screen of python.org, click on the menu, Downloads, and install the latest version. An editor is required to write Python programs. From www.codewlth.mu, download the offline version of Mu. Once Mu is installed, launch it and examine its attractive welcome screen. The elements of any program. In all coding languages, any program you write will be divided into three main parts. 1. The dialogue between the user and the computer. 2. The calculation or the internal process. 3. The display or the print of the result. The elements of any program. In all coding languages, any program you write will be divided into three main parts. 1. The dialogue between the user and the computer. 2. The calculation or the internal process. 3. The display or the print of the result. An example to understand more. Describe what kind of dialogue will be between the user and the ATM. Describe the calculation made by the ATM when the user retrieves money. Describe what kind of display or print will be at the end of retrieval. Objective. 1. Creating a dialogue in Python. 2. Declaring and working with variables. The computer is meant to ask questions. A dialogue is a series of questions and answers. In any coding language, there is a command to make the computer ask the question and other command to provide the answer by the users. Discovering the print and input commands. Discovering the print and input commands. The command print will display the message or the questions between the parentheses. Example, pause equals 1. How the message, type your name, is displayed on the screen. The sign greater than indicate the termination of the program. The command input will allow the user to type an answer. Examine the input command. When you run the program, a cursor will blink waiting for the input of the answer. If you include a sentence in the input command, it will be displayed as if it is written with the print command. Input integer and decimal values. Python data type should be specified in order to accept data. For integer inputs, use the property int. For decimal input, use the property float. Storing data in variables. Till now, you have discovered the two commands input and print data. Where should the data be stored in order to be used later in the program? Each input need a variable. As a golden rule, each input should be assigned to a variable to store the data type, otherwise it will be lost. Modify the first line of the program by adding a variable. Print the content of the variable to make sure that the data type is saved in the variable. Filling a variable with data. To fill a variable with data, you can proceed in one of the following. From the keyboard using the input command. With a simple equation. Using a mathematical equation. Now, do some activities. You have to write a program and fill in two variables, a and b, from the keyboard. Assign the value 5 to the variable c. Fill the variable d with the sum of the three variables a, b, and c. Print separate lines for the content of the different variables. Now we will take a quick review what we learned until now. you have to complete the answer. Up until now, you have learned that any computer program is formed of three main parts. What? A dialogue between the computer and user is formed of a series of what? The input command allows you to what? The print allows you to what? The int property allows you to what? The float property allows you to what? A variable could be filled according to three method what? Now we will learn how to add the condition in Python program. In Python, the if instruction is written as follows. 1. The line that includes the if instruction should end with colon. 2. All the instructions that will be executed if the condition is valid are to be indented under the if instruction. 3. What happens if the user types an age less than 18? Now we will learn how to add else instruction with if. In the previous example you noticed that if the age is less than 18, the program will not display any message. 1. To take into consideration both cases of the condition, the else instruction should be added. 2. The else instruction is written in lowercase and the instruction to be executed when the condition is not valid or indented. Renewing your driving license. What if the driver has to renew his driving license if he is older than 64 years? 1. In this case, three conditions should be set. The elif, else if instruction is added to the program. Do remember, the if, and, elif are always followed by a condition. Let's do some activities. Write a Python program to type the name of student and 2 grades of math. Calculate and display the average of the 2 grades. Display one of the message below according to the average obtained. A. Excellent result if the average is greater than 18. B. Good result if the average is greater than 15. C. Fair result if the result is greater than 12. D. Effort to do if the average is less than 12. Activity 2. Write a Python program to 1. Type the name of the user and his age. 2. If the age is less than 18, calculate the number of years the user has to wait to reach the age of 18. 3. Display one of the message below. A. You can drive a car if his age is greater than 18. B. You cannot drive a car, you have to wait if his age is less than 18. For now, practice for this. If you learned these things, you can do any of the program in Python easily. In next video I will explain you some more tips and ways to do Python program. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and share this video with your friends. Till the next video, take care. Bye.